Hey guys, I'm gonna go over how to price the women's high-waisted vintage jeans. So starting with this pair, I like to just honestly with our retail store, just price everything across the board, stay consistent with pricing. These are vintage jeans. So I would price these anywhere from 30 to 35. These are all high-waisted. Again, they're vintage. Great. This is one of my personal favorite mixes. So yeah, 30 to 35, whatever you find suitable for your store. Here's another great, cute piece, a light wash in great condition. 30, 35 across the board. These are actually would be an exception. These are Rockies. I would price these 40 to 45 just because they are more rare. They're extremely high-waisted, very cute. I think these are from like the 80s. Really cool. If you get one of these in your mix, I would do 40, 45. But also you could sell these for 35, but I would sell them 40, 45. Really cool, really unique. Here's another really cute pair of women's high-waisted jeans. I've actually haven't seen any like these. So just because of the unique style, I might price a little bit more because they're not your average blue denim. I would price these 40 to 45. They got this cute little detail. They have this really cute pleat detail. It's really adorable. Yeah, so 40, 45. Again, I know I just said I would like to price them 30 to 35, but with the unique pieces, I like to, price them appropriately. So 40, 45. All right, another really cool pair. These are just really unique, really fun, different. If you get this in your mix, I would be really stoked about this. There are some small little defects. I'm sure you could get a little pin to make them white, make those little spots white. But I would price these 35 to 40 just because they are unique. They're really a really cool pair. I haven't seen personally a pair like this. So yeah, 35 to 40 on these. Of course, it's if I remove the stains. If I'm unable to remove the stains, then I would probably stay closer to 35 bucks. But really cute, unique pair. All right, so this is actually a vintage pair. They're actually a little thinner. I would say this is probably one of our more basic pieces in this mix. I would price these at 25 bucks just because of the quality. They're a little thinner. They're a little more basic, so 25 on these ones. This is a great wash. These are great jeans. They've got the flare. I would do 35 on this. Maybe even consider 40 just because it's such a nice pair of jeans. There's zero defects, great wash. 35, 40. Right here we have a Lee vintage pair. These are a classic wash, the blue. I would price these 35 to 40 just because they are real vintage Lee jeans. I even love the little wallet wash that you can see through the pocket. So yeah, I would do these 35 to 40 just because they're really classic vintage jeans.